Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see Las Vegas taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. We've got Jordan. Duncan is out there with Garnett, and it's Bird, and it's Paul in at the one spot. The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the night here.
First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, David Robinson, shooting one.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got shooting.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Paul against Parker. Duncan with a screen on Gervin. Offensive rebound. No good from Duncan. KG, that's good.
Garnett reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Outside Robinson. It's hauled in by Duncan. And here's Las Vegas. Garnett outside. Kicks to Paul. Bird outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Paul. Garnett trying to break loose. Kept alive. And it's Kevin Garnett with the finish.
KG taking no prisoners and dropping the hammer down. Well, what a nice throwdown by Kevin Garnett.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Paul against Parker, and the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Jordan, following the score by Tony Parker. Garnett up top, down low. Fires it up. That one wide left.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Murray outside. Here's Parker. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
Here's Paul. That shot off. Excellent D that time from Robinson. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the Spurs head coach, and it's all about pace tonight. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too. Those are pretty bold words, Kevin. We'll see if they can deliver.
Thank you, David. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Cummings.
Garnett's length really helps him contest shots. He's effective at using that length to make things hard for the shooter.
Bird, the pass to Duncan. The feed to Garnett. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Now the pass to Parker. Garnett with the block. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
San Antonio ball.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Spurs. Once again, fans, let's give a big hand to your sensational Spurs dance team. Let's hear it once again, everybody, for your Spurs Hype Squad dance team.
Here's Robinson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 to shoot. Robinson sets a screen for Murray. The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, I tell you what, that's a sight for sore eyes to see Murray connecting from distance, because when he's doing that, it really opens things up for him, because we know he can get to the basket.
Now, here's Jordan. Pulls up. And too long on the shot.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Las Vegas trails by 4.
Set up.
Here's Paul. No points in the game yet for him. They could use a bucket. This one for 3. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
And they recover it.
And that's a nice jump shot there by Parker. Caught it right in rhythm.
And here is Paul.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Duncan. Dishes it to Bird. Goes back up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Duncan.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
And the dunk by Robinson.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, G.A., the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
No good from Bird. Spurs leading by 5. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Bird. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on David Robinson.
Really a strong move that time to the hoop to force the defense's hand. Chris Paul knowing he was going to either get the bucket, the foul, or both.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
Chris Paul sets a fantastic example for younger players. I mean, CP3 defines what it means to be a pro.
The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in, and both free throws good from Paul.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Here's Gervin. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Garnett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Paul. Here's Duncan. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Duncan's got 5 points so far.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. Down by 12. Ginobili out there with Cummings. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Johnson. And it's Silas in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. So it's San Antonio now after the miss from Stephen Curry. Back to Johnson. To the paint. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Tell you what, when David Robinson is playing with confidence like this, he can really pile up the points.
Las Vegas trails by 14. Curry kicks to Iverson. Out to Kobe. Lots of room. Rebound San Antonio. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Curry with the bounce pass. No one near James as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You can't give LeBron space from deep. I mean, you're asking for him to rain in threes if you do.
Spurs leading by 13. Pass to Cummings. Here's Silas. Lays it up off the glass. Silas has got 4 points this quarter.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Now, here's Bryant, and they pick up 2.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Robinson misses. Las Vegas trails by 13. Here's James. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going. And maintain this.
Johnson, the pass to Silas. To the right side. Johnson outside. Robinson a screen on Curry. 4 on the shot clock. And he comes up with the deuce. 17 points for Robinson.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Curry. David Robinson making his last shot. To the middle. It's stolen by Bryant. A 3 ball. Terry Cummings pulls it in. Now here's Johnson. And there's the pass to Cummings. Now Robinson. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
They've been money tonight. Matter of fact, they've got the money. Get it? The money.
No, I don't.
Great game, though. It's a great game plan.
Actually, I don't get it either.
Creating their offense, and they're converting open shots.
Must be nice as a coach to sit back and watch what you drew up work to perfection.
Not about the money. It's about the
You want this money or money? Dummy.
And looking at the players of the month, Here are the winners from each conference. From the Western Conference, Kevin Love.
He's been doing big things down in the paint, using his size and power to just flatten out the competition, outworking anyone who tries to challenge him. This is what I like to see.
There's really not much more you can ask for from your big man.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from David Robinson.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
On the court right now for Las Vegas. Paul out there with Jordan. Then there's Bird. Then there's Duncan. And it's Garnett in at the 4-man position. Now here's Cummings. Inside. Robinson's to Gervin. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Parker's shot is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
One shot. Come on, I got a shooter, man. Big rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it. Bench here.
Free throw, no good for Jordan.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
Now here's Parker. Teardrop shot. Robinson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Jordan kicks to Duncan. Stolen by Robinson. Parker against Paul. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
At the line for your Spurs.
That's good from Parker.
And Parker.
Parker with it. And it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball.
You know, he just has not. Not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Murray out there with Parker. Then there's Ginobili. Then there's Gervin. And it's Silas in at the 3. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Spurs trail by 13. Murray looking around. Here's Parker. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Duncan with a screen on Murray. LeBron against Murray. James outside. Las Vegas with a new shot clock.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more. And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. They're really looking strong here.
Parker against Paul. Gervin a screen on Paul. Parker dishes to Gervin. Over Shaq. It's blocked by Shaq.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
Duncan, the pass to O'Neal. Gervin pulls it in. Gervin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Silas. James covering. And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. Off target from the baseline. Paul passes to LeBron. Feeds to O'Neal. Back to LeBron. And they'll get another chance.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today. And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Gervin surveying the D. Gervin double team. It's blocked by Shaq. Paul against Parker. To the inside. Here's Duncan. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Las Vegas.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Cummings, he's checked in for Gervin. Johnson comes in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Johnson in for Tony Parker. And then for Las Vegas, Bryant, he's checked in for Garnett. Curry comes in for LeBron. And Iverson's subbed in for Paul. Now Bryant, following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Spurs trail by 17. Johnson, a wide open look, offline with his three. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Las Vegas. Iverson, right side. Connects from three-point range. And Las Vegas leads by 20.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Here's Silas from deep. Johnson buries it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Down low. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Bryant.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Johnson surveying the floor. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Tim Duncan.